Everybody, welcome to this Friday edition of the 5-Star News. I'm Preston McDade.
And I'm Marissa Conkle, and as you can tell, our news studio is under construction. We apologize for the generic backdrop. We hope to have our old backdrop next week, but for now we will start this show with Up to the Minute.
Yep, Haley Grant and Dylan Stewart have brought us another minute of information.
Well, I'm excited to see what they have to share with us today.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Up to the Minute, and I'm Haley Grant here to get you caught up on what's happening at Heritage today. Report cards will go home today, and after school there will be a soccer game at home versus Ridgeland. Girls at 5 and boys at 7, so come out and support our journals. And also support the tennis team as they travel to Lafayette on Monday. And also Monday the HHS blood drive will be happening soon. People who signed up for it, don't forget to eat a good breakfast before you donate. And now to read with your 7-day weather forecast.
Hey everyone, I'm Remy Young here to get you caught up on your 7-day weather forecast. Today there will be a high of 72 and a low of 55 and cloudy. Now back to the anchors for more news.
Thanks guys, I'm all caught up on all of the Heritage news.
On to other news now. Our school's blood drive is coming up. Are you planning on giving blood?
I am, and I'm very nervous about it.
I am too. Needles are scary. Anna Millwood has provided us with some interviews of the host of sponsors and vampires.
I don't think they're vampires, but we did interview some students helping out with the blood drive. Let's see what it's all about.
Hey guys, the blood drive is coming up this Monday. We're really excited about it. Please get out and donate if you can. You have to be 16 or older. Eat a good breakfast. Remember to get your permission slip.
So the blood drive is next Monday, the 18th, and the blood bus from Blood Assurance is coming, and it is an opportunity for HHS students to donate blood to serve the local community. It's the biggest blood donation within the county, and it's really important for not just HOSA, but for the entire community, because people that donate blood save lives. So whenever you go to the blood bus, you go on, they take your weight, they take your height, and then they just take your blood, and then it usually takes around 30 minutes, and then whenever you're done, they'll give you food to make sure you're replenished, and then you're done for the day.
Man, I'm feeling a little lightheaded after that story.
Well, maybe this will help. Our school library is doing a pretty cool event this month.
Ah, that's cool. Do you know anything about it?
I don't know much, but I do know that it's called March Book Madness. Let's send it to Casey Capote and Hunter Scott to learn more about the event.
So we're trying something new this month in the Media Center. We are celebrating March Book Madness. So what that means is every week we will have a different book bracket. You will choose your favorite books.
So I'm doing March Madness, and my book that I'm doing is Percy Jackson. And what you do is you make a flip grid on all the reasons why people should vote for your book.
This week we have our Sweet 16, so I'd love for you to check out some of the displays that we have outside of the Media Center and also on the English hallway. You'll see some QR codes that look like this, and basically if you will just scan the QR code, you'll hear a short video about why other students are voting the way that they are. You can even create your own video as well about your favorite book that's a part of the lineup.
I'm part of the March Madness for the library, and you can go and vote and pick out a book. I'm doing also a flip grid to tell you all about the book and why you should vote for it, and you should do one too.
Which you can vote for books in the library. There are actually still some books that need to be have a flip grid done on it. So if you want to do one of those books, you can talk to Miss Sixto.
Come by the Media Center, vote for your favorite book. We're going to narrow this down to the HHS Book Champion, and that will be revealed at the very end of the month. Thanks for playing.
That sounds pretty cool. I'll have to check that out.
Well, on to our next segment of the show. Brady Hawkins has brought us another edition of his trivia show, The Brady Bunch.
Did anyone ever beat Ryan in the trivia game?
Yeah, Chase Graham won last week and is taking on Camden Green in this episode.
Well, that's exciting. Let's see how they perform under pressure.
Welcome to the 5th episode of the Brady Bunch with our previous winner
Chase Graham.
and our new contestant.
Camden Green.
Let's see who comes out on top. First question. What is the largest ocean in the world? Camden.
Atlantic.
No.
Pacific.
That's right. Question number 2. How many rings are on the Olympic symbol? Chase.
7.
No. Camden.
6.
No.
5.
That's right. All right, Camden, you're new to this, but you're already down 2-0. Do you think you can make a comeback?
Yeah, these next 3 are all me.
All right, Chase, you're up 2-0. You're up to an early lead. You gonna close it out?
I think I will. You know, he's a pretty good competitor, but he's not the brightest in the world, so.
Question number 3. The score is 2-0. If Chase gets this right, he wins. Camden's trying to make a comeback. If you suffer from arachnophobia, what animal are you scared of?
Spider.
That's right. Score's 2-1. And question number 4. How many grams are in a kilogram? Chase.
16.
No. Camden.
1,000.
Yes. All right, the score's tied 2-2. Question number 5 is for all the cookies in the jar. What vehicle did Scooby-Doo and his friends drive? Camden.
Mystery Machine.
Chase, you thought you could win, but Camden won. Let's go. Well, you were the reigning champ for about a week, but now you're off and you're back behind the camera again. How does it feel?
Well, he's kind of a bot, you know. Sometimes, like, your brain just, like, doesn't work, and that showed today.
I think you're kind of a bot. All right, well, at one point you were down 2-0, but then you mounted a huge comeback. How did you do it?
Well, I told y'all whenever I was down 2-0, I was going to get the next 3 right. And as soon as I heard Chase say 16 grams in a kilogram, I knew I was going to win.
Good job.
Wow, that was intense, but now it's time for our commercial.
But don't go anywhere because after that, we'll be on the sports.
Police, I'm here about your charges.
Run.
So why have you been paying your charges? Well, since you haven't been paying them, I'm going to have to leave you in the slammer for a couple of days so that way you can work up enough money to pay back your charges for the school.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Sports. I'm Owen Berard.
And I'm Clint Petties, and we're going to be catching you guys up on all your most recent sports action here at HHS.
That's right, Clint. So let's go ahead and get you started off with baseball.
The boys were in a 3-game series with Pickens County, and we were tied 1-1. Were we able to come home with this series win? Here's Preston McDade, Jalen Hood, and Sam Garrett with your game recap.
Yesterday's region win over Ridgeland, won by a score of 9-3, and you got to start on the mound with sophomore Kay Canary. Gave us 4 strong innings on the mound, limited Pickens to only 3 hits, struck out 4 guys. Senior Nolan Letzkus comes in and gives us the last 3 innings on the mound. He also limits them to 3 hits, so we were able to hold those guys to just 6 hits on the day. Played pretty clean in the field, only had 1 miscue in the field, so anytime you can match up good pitching with solid defense and and get some timely hitting, that bodes well for you. And yesterday that was the case.
So after game 1, we came back to game 2, we battled back, won the game 9-3 against Pickens. It was a really great team win, came together, had a lot of good things happen.
We had some guys hit the ball well yesterday. Alex Mixon had a couple hits on the day, double, triple. Caden Snyder had a couple hits on the day as well. Nolan had some hits too. So some of the guys in the order had some good at bats yesterday and able to play a lot of runs for us. But got ahead early, got up to nothing. in the third inning, relinquished that. They were able to score 3 on us, and then it's good to see our guys come back and answer that with 3 of our runs for ourselves in the bottom of the third. So once we did that, kind of got the game in hand and continued to play good defense. So it was a good win for us, and we head over to Pickens on Friday for Game 3.
Great job, guys, but now on to some other news.
As most of you know, the students faced off against the teachers on Tuesday for the annual student versus faculty game.
And it wasn't pretty for the students. CJ King, Zach Locke, and Andrew Taunton would have a game recap of the event.
Okay. The game started off pretty well. We took the lead, the juniors did. I splashed a 3. But then we ended up losing to the freshmen, which was very sad. And then, yeah, we were out.
Yeah, so it was pretty tough, you know. Junior class took an L to freshman, but it's whatever, man. But it's pretty tough loss. They should have at least let us play in the loser bracket or something. But I mean, it's whatever, you know. It was rigged. They told us to lose on purpose, so.
We played the seniors. We kind of smacked them. We went to semifinals and played the freshmen, and then we beat them like 4-2. It was a really high-scoring game. I played awful, and then we went and played the teachers, and we got smacked.
Student-faculty basketball game. Yeah, the student-faculty basketball game is always a lot of fun. We enjoy getting out there and watching the classes play against each other to try to earn the right to take on us like we're really some real good team. But it's fun. We enjoy watching the kids. I had a blast. I kind of sat with Coach Hyatt, and we were just messing around with all the guys playing. You know, I see Haley hit a shot. I see Hartline hit a shot. Zach Locke throws in a shot. So a lot of my good buddies and my son's friends scored, so that was cool. And then for us to be able to get out there and play, it's fun. I mean, we kind of have an unfair advantage because we have Lawless. I mean, he's like the Terminator, man. You throw the ball in there, he scores. It's so much fun to have a guy like that. And he's just so strong. But he's good, too. He can play. I think the first play of the game, he hits a reverse layup and gets fouled. So we're up 3-0, and the next thing you know, we're killing them. Luckily, the time got shortened up because I don't know how much longer I could have went up and down the court, you know. I was getting tired playing that good defense on Landon Pickett where he couldn't score. I held Landon Pickett to 0, by the way. So I feel pretty comfortable with that. And then I was able to squeeze off a couple of threes. Height was unselfish for once in his entire life and threw me a couple of good passes, and I shot them, and somehow they went in. So that's always fun, you know, but it's just a good thing. I think Coach Broom put it on. It's a good job. He's always on the mic, providing some pretty cool commentary. It's hilarious. And luckily we won again. I think we're still undefeated.
Looking back at the game, faculty-student basketball game, it was total dominance right from the get-go. Really didn't have a shot. It's what we expected. The best of the students, I think we're the sophomores, and I think we beat them by 20. And so if that's the best y'all have to offer, then you might want to kind of get together and maybe figure out a better game plan for next time. But I don't see it happening anytime soon.
Great job, teachers. You guys pull it off every year. Hey, Clint, did you know that Coach Green was playing in that game?
No, I didn't, but speaking of Coach Green, let's get you over to tennis.
The boys and girls play in a few matches next week against Lafayette on Monday and Southeast Louisville on Tuesday. Here's 5-star sports reporters Cooper Terry and Kelly Cumbie with a preview of the matches.
All right, the girls' tennis team, we kind of had a little scheduling snafu with Southeast, so our match with them got pushed back to Tuesday. So we'll be taking on the Raiders on Tuesday, but we also have a big region match on Monday against Lafayette. Lafayette will be coming in here, and Lafayette's usually pretty good in tennis. They've got a good coach. The guy does a great job with them, and they don't really ever have a bad team. So that's compliments to him. And their girls are pretty strong. I think if we play well, I think we'd be favored to win. But we're gonna have to get a little bit better. We're getting a little bit better. We hadn't had a lot of practice time with the weather, but we're getting a little bit better, and we really need this win because we've already got a loss in the region against Gilmer. So. I'm hoping for good things. We'll see. We're at home. We don't lose a ton of matches here, so we feel pretty good about Lafayette. Southeast, we don't know much about, so we'll have to wait till Tuesday to see how we fare against them.
Okay, so next week we're going against Lafayette, and it's probably going to be a pretty big match, but I think we'll come out on top. Our number one doubles team, me and Bailey, we've been pretty strong so far, undefeated, and our number one singles, Malia, she hasn't lost a match all year, and number 2 and number 3 singles, they've lost some, but they've been pretty good matches, and I think we'll come out on top.
We're supposed to play Southeast yesterday, but that game got moved to next week. So we got Lafayette on Monday. I think we'll go to Lafayette on Monday. They were pretty strong last year, so it's going to be a tough match for us. We've got a big week, though. We got Southeast Tuesday, and then I believe it's Tryon, who's pretty good on Wednesday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we got a lot of matches coming up.
So we play Lafayette next week, and we beat them last year pretty easily. Personally, I lost, so hopefully we can bounce back from that and get another region win.
We play Lafayette next week, and our match against Southeast got canceled because of the weather. And Lafayette last year, they weren't that good, and we beat them. I think we only had like one person lose to them last year, and I think they're not going to be too good this year either, so we should come out with another region win.
Now it's time for one of my favorite shows on the news.
One of my favorites too, Wrestling Talk with Peyton, where our very own Peyton Lee catches you up on all of the most recent wrestling news.
May 9th at the Colonnade Civic Center, Ringo, Georgia, with tickets are on sale tonight. Our next superstar coming, the Wrestle Gym 7, former NWO member, Bob the Star Bagwell.
Also known as Mankind, Cactus Jack, and Dude Love.
And Zelina Vega is.
Oh, what?
What the? It's Hornswoggle.
This is why I love the Royal Rumble.
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Oh.
Thanks for that, Peyton.
We have one more entertainment segment for you guys today.
Yep, but this is going to be the same one from Wednesday. That way we can see who actually wins, and hopefully it won't mess up this time, because I really want to see who wins.
You still need cash on you, dude.
That boy cash.
I just been balling out every season. No, it's I left in the bleachers. I just been married to double cup. I gotta pour me a 4 inside another liter. Tie up the bands and then run it up. I gotta put the new bells inside of the freezer. Back at the trap, I was ducking them people, ducking the birds.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dinner Done with Olivia Dunn. I'm Olivia Dunn, and today we're playing Trash Can Slam, Teachers versus Students edition. Alright guys, in this game you have to use these ping pong paddles and use that paper wad, and you have to alternate hitting to get it in the basketball drill. The first one to get 3 wins. Okay, both teachers and students are bad at the game. Teachers 0, students 0. Oop. Oh, teacher's close, but missing again. Colton and Noah look to be struggling right now. Coach Green and his teammate are also struggling. Oh, teachers won. Teachers and students, you just seem to be cheating. Students, Colton and Noah, are struggling. They are very uncoordinated. Yeah! Teachers have 2. Coach String and Douglas have 2. One more. Oh! So close. struggling right now.
So, how y'all feeling y'all's win?
Well, it was a little tough competition out there, but you know, you give us a white piece of paper with some gravy on it any day of the week, we're putting it in the trash can.
Yeah, they kind of altered our ball before the start, had some gravy on it, but we just kind of licked that off and went right on and won it without any problem. 3-0.
I also saw y'all might have cheated a little bit, so let's head on to the losers. So how do y'all feel y'all's loss?
I mean, it wasn't expected. Green's over here almost about having a heart attack because he's out of shape, but you know, it's tough. You know, I'm not very, hand-eye coordination isn't very good since, you know, my good old days.
Yeah, CD and Green, they really got some good conditioning because, you know, they're getting kind of old. Well, that's it. We'll see you next time on Getting It Done with Olivia Dunn.
You don't need cash on you, dude. I just been ballin' out every season. No, it's I left in the bleachers. I just been married to double cup. I gotta pour me a 4 inside another liter. Tie up the bands and then run it up. I gotta put the new bells inside of the freezer. Back at the trap, I was ducking them people, ducking the birds in it.
Sadly, it looks like that's all the time we have for today's show.
But don't worry, because we'll have some news for you next week. But until then, stay classy, Heritage.